Long before the first footsteps of humanity walked this ground, Earth belonged to another creation. Thousands of years before Prophet Adam was given life, the world was a canvas of raw elemental power.
According to early Islamic historians like Ibn Kathir, the earth was inhabited by beings who possessed free will but lacked the moral restraint to govern it. They spread corruption, they shed blood, they tore the earth apart through endless warfare, filling a beautiful creation with chaos. From the heavens, the angels witnessed this corruption. They saw a world drowning in injustice. For centuries, the earth groaned under the weight of this tyranny until the divine decree changed everything. Before the clay of Adam was ever molded, earth was not an empty wilderness. Scholars of tafsir, such as Ibn Kathir, narrate that it was home to the Jinn, alongside ancient tribes known as the Jinn and the Bin. Granted the gift of free will, they built civilizations but soon fell into absolute chaos, filling the lands with corruption, endless warfare, and bloodshed. As the earth groaned under the weight of this tyranny, the divine decree was issued. To cleanse the world, Allah sent a mighty army of angels down to earth. Leading this celestial force was Iblis, who at that time was not a fallen rebel, but a highly devoted jinn elevated to march alongside the angels due to his unmatched piety. The battle was absolute. The rebellious jinn were overpowered by the heavenly forces and utterly subdued. Driven away from their corrupt cities, they were banished to the furthest corners of the earth, fleeing to isolated islands, the depths of the oceans, and remote mountain peaks where they would remain in exile. With the earth cleansed, Iblis was elevated to the highest heavens, dwelling among the angels as a reward for his devotion. It was then that the divine announcement echoed through the cosmos. A new successor, a Khalifa, was to be placed on earth. Allah announced to the angels a monumental shift in the cosmic order. He was going to place a Khalifa, a successor and custodian, upon the earth, a new creation, humanity. The angels, remembering the centuries of bloodshed caused by the previous inhabitants of earth, asked out of pure bewilderment, "Will you place upon it those who will repeat the cycle of violence, while we worship and glorify you flawlessly?" They feared the earth would once again be ruined. But Allah's plan transcended the past. He replied with absolute wisdom, "Indeed, I know that which you do not know." Humanity would have the capacity for evil, yes, but they would also have the unique capacity for supreme good, intellect, and voluntary love for their Creator.
In the name of the most merciful, the knower of all.
To prove humanity's potential, Allah taught Adam the names and realities of all things, an intellect and depth of knowledge never given to the jinn or the angels. When the angels could not name them, Adam did. Allah demonstrated that this new creation was uniquely equipped to bring order, justice, and purpose to a world that had known only chaos.
I named the stars, the creatures, the elements, and the concepts.
The stage was set. The old inhabitants were pushed back into the shadows, and mankind was given the keys to the earth. But the shadows did not forget. In our next video, we look at the jinn themselves, who they are, how they live, and the hidden world that still exists right beside our own. Subscribe and stay tuned.